Okay, here we are again. I'm kind of knocking these out. This is part 15 of the Let's Play. Not a lot's happening as before. So anyone who's still hanging in here listening to this, I thank you. You remember last time, what did we do last time? We made our son and heir the Duke of Munster, which guaranteed therefore that he would vote for himself under this elective succession law, so that we removed the risk of getting the wrong guy. We took over Ulster because of rebellions. Now what I think we're going to do, we still got one domain limit left, but I often think it's quite handy to leave one. So just in case the reason it's quite handy is just because you might get a fortuitous rebellion, or you might get a claim somewhere which you can use, and you suddenly really like that land. I mean, maybe it makes no sense. I suppose you can always get rid of other titles you hold immediately, so maybe I'm talking rubbish, but that's what I tend to do. So the only other thing I was going to do, we'll unpause, we hope, speed up slightly to 3. That's all a load of elective rubbish for the County of Dublin. I was just looking at these vassals, and again we've got this mayor here who isn't paying us any money at the moment because he doesn't like us, so I'm going to award him an honorary title to get him up. So you can see we're going to get some income. And this guy, they don't seem to like me, so we need to have, we know the Dukey boy here isn't too happy with us, but our son is quite happy. So who's this? She's a skilled tactician. That's well done to you. I was about to do something. That was it. I was going to have a quick look here at which of these bishes are not playing ball. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's this? You have a new heir. How can I have a new heir? If someone died. Oh my god. This is slightly worrying, because I did say that if this guy doesn't nominate himself, I'm going to have to throw my PC out the window. Well, he's now nominating his son. I think that's his son, isn't it? Or is that not his son? Is he mental? What are you playing at? Who is this guy? Your grandson. What's all this bollocks going on? What's going on? Oh, is he putting back to himself? Right, it's gone back again. Jesus. That had me frightened slightly there. I've noticed this since the last patch. I noticed playing another game that when something happens, although in this case nothing really happened, but when something happens, for instance you take over a county, I often automatically got a succession changing, and that was even under primogeniture, so I don't know if there's something going on there, but it's just bloody annoying. So he briefly favoured someone else, and now he's come back. So anyway, what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted by that idiot. Was currently in Leinster to improve religious relations. So that was it. I wanted to try and find out where's this guy then. He's in Kildare, so let's transfer this guy over to Kildare. Everyone else, undercover plots, he's collecting income. Now the question is, but what I do with this periodically instead of trying to work out is make sure I've got him on the main income earner, and as you know we've been building, so I'll just recall him and check. So actually I didn't, I had him there, but I should have him there now because something's been built, so we'll stick him over there. One child lacks a guardian. This is my kinswoman. So have a quick look at her family tree. So she's the daughter right down of my grandson, and that's the guy he was gonna Right, so she's not gonna inherit. She's not in the line anyway. For us, we're going down our other son's route. So the educate this girl, I will farm out to him. Doesn't really matter. New important decisions are available. Hold a tournament. I don't want to do that because I'm using my money for better things at the moment. So he wants to become marshal. Old comedy beard, and he's got no hope of that. She wants to get married. Let's have a little look at see whether there's people we can get married to. She's got some good skills, which might make her vaguely attractive. Let's have a look and see if our French friends are have got anyone. Now there's one. What about him? Arrange marriage with her. No, probably desires a better alliance. You cheeky bastard! How dare you! Do you know? We've got unlimited Guinness up here. What's the matter with you? Okay. It's very close though. I'm wondering if we bunged him a bit of money. But it might cost us quite a bit. Let's send that to him. And let's try it again. Oh no, I didn't want to send it to him, did I? Try it again. Just give him my money away. Yeah, see, I wanted to really to give the money to him, didn't I really? Problem is, it'll cost me quite a lot, I would have thought. Send him a gift of 88, yeah, it's not that. Right, so we're not going to go with Francais. Holy Roman Empire, they probably won't be interested. Let's go with one of these Muppets here. What about Brittany? Britney Spears. Let's have a go here. Actually, that's quite interesting, because they will have pikemen, won't they? So they would literally be Britney Spears. Whew. Okay, I'll have to try and remember to edit that one out. So we have the Duke of Britney Spears. His children, he's married, so that's no good. Who else wants a slice? So the Holy Roman Empire, he's not going to be up for it, is he? What about someone? They're all the Holy Roman. Basically, there isn't really anyone, is there? We've got an alliance with Scotland. I don't really want an alliance here because he might be fighting England. So I'm going to just marry her off to any old twat, I think. What should we do? Let's look for someone with a decent rank. Doesn't look as though we're going to get any alliances out of this. In fact, not going to get any. In which case, we may as well just marry her off to someone decent, someone who's content. There you go, he'll do. Oh yeah, bollocks, not do. Right, so we've built a castle village in the sky, in the Leighton there, 605, so that's nice. And another one in Bunratty. So she's gone over there, lovely jubbly. And a wooden palisade has been built in Garin and in Cunnagan, and she still wanted to get married. So, if you remember, we were building these wooden palace jubies. The reason we were doing that is so that we could upgrade again to a castle town, and again we get more tax income. So what I'm kind of doing, as I said before, I'm going to do a couple of upgrades to get to castle town, because that adds a grand total. As you see there, we've already added 150, we're going to add another 2. Once you've done that, you can start using the money to upgrade your levy size, and then you can seriously kick some ass. So this is why this is a bit dull at the moment, because I'm kind of treading water. I achieved my objective of becoming the King of Ireland a hell of a lot quicker than I thought I would, so I'm kind of waiting for claims to be fabricated. I'm not really going out and looking too hard, so it is a bit dull, but I think that's a better way of doing it. Other times I've played Ireland, I've rushed and it's all gone Pete on. Seeing another woman is becoming... oh dear. What is wrong with this guy? He's at 70. Fair play to the old guy. Yeah, whatever, I don't give a crap. I don't know what happened, no matter, and I've actually started to avoid her. He doesn't love her anymore. Poor bloke. Ooh, sorry for breathing down the mic. So we've got those two wooden palisades. So this guy here is still doing his claims. He's also, and he's not obviously doing us many favours here. So I think we might be looking at possibly just fast forwarding, because there's not too much I can do. I can't build anything else because I haven't got the Wonga to do it. I really need this claim. I'm going to have one more squiz over here, just see if there's any claimants we want to come across. We did have her, but she isn't going to... yeah, we don't have a casus belli. Plus he's also an ally now, I think, as well. Oh, and he's on Crusade, so that wouldn't do us much good either. So we can't go there. How about over here, just for the hell of it? Let's see if he's got any claimants. Ooh, interesting. So he would come over and accept an invitation to the crack. This guy here, his ally, is the Duke of... oh, okay, this guy here, is that the Duke of Griffin? But he's off on Crusade, bless him. So we could invite that guy over and try and press his claim for that. Take a different route. Interesting. He has an ally as the Duke of Somerset, but that's no use to him, to us. So we could... why don't we do that for the hell of it? Otherwise we're just going to be sitting here scratching our bollocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our Chancellor over to try and get some claim. Oh, actually no, we're not. We're not going to do that. Let's just... oh, bollocks, we have done it. Oh well, there you go. This is my kinsman again, another one. Who's this? This is the other this is my great grandson again, from my dead son. He's not going to be hopefully in line, so let's push him somewhere else. Let's just check how we're doing. So my heir is going to be him, and he's got 2 kills. She is 6. Now what we want to do actually, you notice she's 6, but we didn't get anything saying that a guardian can be appointed, but that's because she isn't here. She's in Ormond with her father, and her guardian is her son, and his traits are... the depressed isn't too good, but the rest of it's not so bad. Plus she'll be loyal, so we may as well just let her get on with that. Got a couple of castle infrastructures. Right. So what we're going to do now is, we had a look at this guy. He's got 2 allies. He can't call that one because he's a vassal. He could call that one, but he doesn't have too much in the way of... but he's in the middle of a crusade at the moment. And his levies look like they have been used here, you can see. So I think we should have a crack at this guy. So let's bring him over. We have got... we can raise 1400. And our fleet... now can we... right, we can now. Now, this is where I still, and I've seen this before, this is where I still get issues, because I'm not the de jure liege of him. Oh. Shit, that's a lot of money in it. Anyway, we've got that. I want to have it right. So that claimer's come in. I just want to have a quick look at this, see what is de jure. There's that there. Right, okay. Yeah, we can now attack that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to attack both at the same time. My issue though is if we do that, whether this guy will actually be my vassal, or will he just become independent? Because when it's over here it's easy. If I'm the Duke and he becomes my de jure sort of vassal, but I'm not too sure over here. I'm really not. But anyway, we're going to take our guy and fabricate claims into the one next door, because that's the other part of that de jure duchy. Now the question therefore is, so I'm sorry for the faffing, but this is where I'm thinking out loud. Now, what I've done in the past is I've given this bloke, whose claim I'm using, a county over here. That makes him my liege, my vassal, and then I can keep this. I'm worried that if I just go and press his claim over here, because I'm not his de jure liege, he'll just be given that. So let's do the war stuff, and then we'll worry about that in a minute. Yeah, let's do the war stuff. So let's declare war against him, and also see if we can declare war against him. Yes, we can. So now we want to get our fleets up. So I'm going to send over 1500, so I need 15 of these fleets. So, oh look, he's on his way already. You bastard. Oh, deal. So you not know who I am? God, they're all coming over. Right, so this is all going to be fun, at least something's actually happening for once. How many can I have here? 230 odd. So we'll raise him. We don't got breath in, so we'll raise him. They can go there, they can go there. Ulster as well as ours, so we'll have them. They can go there. Any more for any more. He's ours as well, isn't he? Oh no, the king's going to croak it. So we're going to send him there. We'll send them there. We'll send them there. Some birds arrived at our court. Not quite sure why, but that's nice. So, oh, is this? Okay, anyway, there is our amassed army. It's not very well balanced, is it? So it's a bit crappily balanced. Oh, that'll do. 10 to let's change him. So let's make him 14. 14, 13, and 11. Okay. Go for it, boys. Go for it now. So in the meantime, let's raise ships. How many do we need? That'll do us. The thing to remember with the ships is, oh actually that wasn't too hot, was it? Merge them, that's what I was going to say. Make sure you merge them into one fleet, otherwise you can't transfer all your boys over. So what happens if I go like that? He's going to go all the way around, but instead, if I say go there, he'll just leg it over there. we can now lay siege to so there they are, and they are now over there. This guy's gone for a wander. Right, so now we're laying siege. He's laying siege to Dublin, as they always do when they're losing. No, bollocks. This is a nightmare. Well, not a nightmare, it's just a bit annoying, isn't it? Our queen has died, which means we lose the stewardship, which means we're over the top on our domain size. No, shut up. So, what we're going to do now is find someone to marry who's a good steward, but is very, very old, I reckon. Well, or should we just go for a good steward? Do. Let's have a look. These can't have any more kids, can he? Yes, on it. We take a prestige hit, but we'll have her because she'll give us more income. And that's what we're after, really. Right, so now I'm gonna split these up. 500 and 600. Yes, it's everyone's concern. So there we go. Look, our domain sizes available has now jumped even more because she was a very good steward. Our tax income has also jumped right up because of the stewardship bonus. So we're now absolutely coining it in, which is what you want to be doing at this stage. And we're now laying siege to both of these. She has arrived at our court. She should like us enough. And she, so, yeah, she's arrived at our course. Noble customs, church infrastructure, that's all very nice. Our son, no, he wants to get married as well. He's content. Don't know. We'll think about that. She wants to be a spy. Oh, she wants to be a spy master. Is she any good? Oh, she's friggin' awful. It's not really. He wants to become Chancellor, but our current one's fine. So, and he wants to get married as well. I can't be bothered with that because I'm in the middle of wars. But you know what it's like, son. So, we'll speed up slightly here because it's just doing all this rubbish, isn't it? Fever is gone. He's still hanging in there. Bless him. I'm gonna have a new spy master. It'll have to be him. Now he kind of he quite likes us now. He didn't before. Why is that? It's changed. No, who cares? We'll make him spy master. So anyway, he's there. Now what you've got here is this guy. We're losing to him, and the reason we're losing is because he continues to control Glamorgan. Is that Glamorgan? That's Glamorgan, yeah. So that's kind of how the war score works. Now, it's pretty stupid that I've got this guy doing claims here, because if I get both these, he'll give me my de jure. I'll get a de jure claim over here anyway, so I'm going to try and move him and get him over here. Let's see if we can get him claim counts. The one thing I am noticing is the frame rate is dying a death here, so I might have to so this video might be a bit crap, it might be a bit sticky, it might be a bit all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here and we'll come back to this in the next part, because my PC is having a laugh at the moment as far as I can tell. So I'll see you again shortly.